Hey guys, Pilaya Ejimwa here. Welcome to Digital Ways Academy. So this is the first of a series of free videos that I am going to be putting out on my channel for you to be able to avoid getting banned by Facebook. All right. Most people who come to me for advert setup are always complaining that it's either their ad account is being banned or their Facebook account is being permanently restricted. And once this happens, you will never be able to run advert again except if you get another Facebook account. All right. So, but this often happens because these people fail to take the preliminary steps that are required for you to prevent Facebook from banning your account. So, I am going to be taking you through those series. All right. The first thing you need to do, the second thing you need to do, and the third thing you need to do to avoid getting banned by Facebook. So if it is your first time of coming here, all right, I would recommend that you hit the subscribe button, like this video so that Facebook can show it to more people like you who also need them. All right, and then you want to subscribe so that you get subsequent notification. Yes, you should turn on the notification bell so that you get subsequent notification of these videos in this series that I'm going to be putting out here for you guys. All right. So without further ado, let us dive right into the first video, which is on how to confirm your ID. All right. Even if you've never run ad before, one thing you should do is to confirm your ID. So I'm going to be showing you how to do this on your smartphone. All right. Let us dive right into it.
Hey friends, welcome back. Please like this video so that YouTube can show it to more people who definitely need it too. And if it's your first time here, please hit the subscribe and notification buttons so that you get notifications of subsequent videos when I upload them, because every week I upload videos related to website design, animated infographics, video editing, and online advertisement. These are videos that will save you time, save you energy, save you money, and definitely make you more money. All right, that's enough. Let us get started right away.
All right, welcome back, friends. So the first thing you want to do before you ever start running ads on your Facebook account, right? Even if you are running Facebook ads or not, the first thing you want to do is to set up two-factor authentication. All right, so this protects your account. This also makes it easy for Facebook to approve your request for a business manager account. All right, because they want to be sure that your Facebook account is protected. So two-factor authentication means that before people can access your Facebook account, you will receive a notification, you will receive a code that you will send to them or input there before the person can log in. All right, so if you open your Facebook account, you go to this place. All right, you go there, and then it brings out this option for settings here. So you click on it, and then you are looking for security. So you come down to security, select security, and then you come down here and look for two-factor authentication. So you select it. All right, my own is already on. That's why you are seeing the option to turn it off. All right, so but if your own is not on, you come here and turn it on. All right, so it will ask you to select which method you want to use. So I recommend that you select the text message method. All right, when you click on turn on, select text message method, then they will ask you to put your phone number. So when you put your phone number, they will send a code to you. You put that code, and your two-factor authentication will be turned on. That is the first thing you need to do. All right, so once you've done that, the next thing you want to do, let me go back to my main menu. The next thing you want to do is to confirm your ID. All right, this is the major reason why many accounts are restricted, because you started running adverts without confirming your ID. All right, so Facebook needs to know that you are the owner of the account you are going to be using to run adverts. Okay, so you go to bring out your Facebook profile. All right, go to your settings. Okay, and then you come to personal information here. You go to personal information. All right. Under personal information, you want to go to identity confirmation. All right. So that is your identity confirmation. All right. So you click on confirm identity. Now, why many people get it wrong here is that if you come here and select protect your account, you are not, it's going to take you back to turning on two-factor authentication and all of that. Okay, all right. Facebook will tell you that they probably don't need you to confirm your ID now, but don't mind them, you need to confirm your ID. So when you click on confirm your identity, all right, they are telling you that you are only required to confirm your identity if you are going to be running ads for about social issues, elections, or politics. All right, so this is to help ensure that Facebook is a safe place for our whole community. So yeah, you're going to be running adverts, and you probably, even if you're not running adverts for social issues, all right, but you need to confirm your identity. So you go ahead and say confirm identity. Sorry, confirm identity. Select running ads about social issue. This one, select it. So here they will now ask you to select your country. You select. I've already done this before, so I'm just showing you. So you look for your country and select it. All right, select your country. Okay. All right. So already your two, again, when you get to this place, you will see if you don't have two-factor authentication turned on, they will ask you to turn it on. All right. So personal ID or notarized documents, you can either upload a copy of your ID or download a form and take it to notary public to notarize. Okay. That's another way. All right. So you go ahead and say next. All right, so they will now tell you select whichever one you want to do. If you want to download a form and take it to Notary Public to notarize it, all right, you can use this option. You want to upload an ID, so I usually use upload an ID. You go to next. So here are three types of ID: passport, driver license, or national ID. So for some countries, their national ID is still temporary. This is where people again make mistakes. So if you put that temporary national ID here, if you put it here, you're going to have problem because it is not recognized yet. Unless you have the permanent national ID, then you can use this option. So I recommend you either use passport or driver's license. All right, so you say show more. Okay, so you even have marriage certificate. Fantastic. You have voter's card. All right, so you see you have a lot of stuff: family certificate, national age, immigration, tax identification card. So next, you can pick any of these, all right, and upload it, and they will use it to verify your ID. Okay, but don't put that temporary national ID if you are in Nigeria, for instance. Okay, all right. So once you have done this, all right, they will review it, and Facebook is going to send you a notification. All right. So one of the things, safe practice when doing this is, let me show you something. Now, this is my name here, Pilaya Ejinwa. Let me go back to, my name is Pilaya Ejinwa. So you want to make sure that the ID you are going to be uploading has your name as it is written here, Pilaya Ejinwa. All right. So if your ID, the way the ID is, the way the name is written on the ID is different, what you want to do is you come here, you want to first of all change your name on Facebook to correspond before uploading that ID. All right. So you come here, all right, and then you go to personal information. All right. So you go to name. So here you change the name. Go to name. All right, so you see that you can change the name. So note that when you do this, it will take 60 days before you can change it again. So you want to put your name correctly here, the way it is on that ID. Then go ahead and click on review change. They will approve it. So once it has been approved, you can now upload the ID. So the goal is to make sure that your ID corresponds with the first name on your ID corresponds with the first name on Facebook and the last name on Facebook. All right. So once you've done that, you are now set to go over to the next section or the next thing that you need to do, all right, which is getting yourself a business manager account. All right. So the next step will show you how to get a business manager account. So your business manager account is different from this interface now. All right, you are going to see that it's different from this interface. This interface is your regular Facebook account, but your business manager account is designed to help you to run adverts. Okay, so but you must start here, verify your account, your business, your ID here before creating a business manager account. There is no way you follow through on these processes and tomorrow, all right, aside from running health product ads or beauty product ads or make money ads, those ones that require special attention. But if you do this, Facebook will not tell you tomorrow that your account has been restricted or that your account has been banned. So